Hi, I'm Trish Thomas.
Hi, I'm Nichole Wilson.
We're the co-founders of Whole and Free Foods, makers of Everybody Eats. You know, how we got into this is kind of a crazy story, right?
Right, the craziest.
Yes. We met at the book fair at our kids' school, and Nichole happened to mention that she was coaching a tech company, and the women that watched us meet said, Trish, you just picked up that woman. You were so starving for intelligent conversation, wanted to know what she did.
That's right, and I let her pick me up. That was our meet cute.
We knew that eating with other people was a problem, right?
Sure.
I was struggling with autoimmune diseases, and
That's right. My kiddos are severely lactose intolerant. My husband has issues with shellfish and gluten and dairy.
you know,
That's right.
I mean, I think one of the important things about FAIR is that what they've done, especially the work with teenagers and kids,
Right.
is normalize it.
That's it.
You have a food allergy, right?
That's
so
right.
this is how you eat and how you educate other people.
That's right.
So the name of our company is Whole and Free Foods because our goal from the beginning was to make food from whole food ingredients. What you used to call it, Frankenfood?
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Nobody wants Frankenfood.
Gross stuff. And so whole food ingredients, healthy fat, and free from the top allergens in corn. And it was only after we met with like 100 people that had food allergies that we realized the number one problem wasn't just eating, it was sharing food with the people they loved.
And so our mission is to give everybody a seat at the table, and we mean that literally and figuratively. Literally is just bringing folks to a table, and if there's great food there, they'll actually stay. And that's when the bonding and the magic happens of people being at a table. And then also figuratively, we've made a commitment to leverage our own privilege in service of our employees and our team. And so we do that by making sure that our teammates have access that they've never had before, and that they've also got a champion they've never had before. And for folks who haven't even had a first chance, and that much less a second chance, it's pretty powerful having a true seat at the table.
Tell them the story about Ella's third grade class.
Oh, that's one of my favorites. So my daughter's class has between the 24 of them when they were in second grade had 5 different types of special diets. A kiddo who's got Crohn's and colitis, a set of twins with celiac disease, a nut allergy, and a dairy allergy, and then Ella's got her dairy allergy. And so we gave them our snacks, our cheeseless snacks, and they had them at snack time, and their teacher described the room as exuberant. She said for the first time since these kiddos, who've been going to school together since they were 4, they all were eating the same food at the same time. And it was literally a celebration.
That's what makes me so happy. I remember one time I was sampling at Whole Foods, and you know, you don't want to be pushy, but you're like, hey, would you like to try cheeseless snacks?
Delicious.
And this woman walks by. She goes, no, I have a nut allergy. And I said, well, you can eat this.
Right.
She goes, what do you mean? And then I told her our story, and then she started crying, and she said, I can never eat anything.
Right. And so when we think about giving everybody a seat at the table, we talk about it for our consumers and our teammates, but also really making sure that we are living it and walking it. We walk it with our teammates who are 70% people of color, 90% come from the most distressed neighborhoods in Chicago on the south and west sides. And then remember when we were thinking about our investor base, and we looked at
Yes,
that first wave and said, wow, none of the folks in this group look like us.
Mm-hmm.
And so we made a concerted effort to make sure that our investors represented us.
Mm-hmm.
And so now
We have about 50% of our investors are women,
That's
and
right.
44% of our outside capital comes from investors of color or funds run by fund managers of color.
That's right.
Everybody Eat exists to bring people together over a shared love of delicious food. And we spent all of 2018 developing an entire portfolio of food, from snacks to dips, dressings, marinades, everything that'll put flavor back at the table. So our first product are Everybody Eat Snack Thins, and they're available in about 800 stores. We're going national with Whole Foods beginning of April. It's a big step.
It's a big step. And our other product that we have right now are our crisp breads, which in addition to being free of the top 14 allergens in corn, are also grain-free and delicious.
Our goal is to build a brand that consumers can shop in the entire store. And the first thing is that it's delicious.
Absolutely.
The second thing is that they know it'll be manufactured in a facility that's free from the top 14 allergens and corn. So first and foremost, delicious food. We're going to be consistent across our brands, so you never have to guess what's in it. I learned at one of the fair conferences that consumers spend a year of their life reading labels, and that is not going to be us. So take your life back. Go do something else more fun.
That's right. We're giving you that year back. And delicious food.